Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Joby Styles. You already know what it is. Hit that Joby, hit that Joby, hit that Joby, 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 hit that Joby. Alright, so today is a very exciting video because we are going to be doing a eye look with the Juvia's Place, the Warrior 2 palette. Super duper exciting. You guys have seen me do a video with the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. I've done like 2 videos with that already. Love the pigment that are in the Juvia's Place palettes, and I just love the packaging. Only one thing I do wish these palettes had was a mirror, but look at this one. Oh my gosh, you know this is gonna be like my go-to. Oops, there we go. This is gonna be like my go-to staple palette. It has all those shadows in there that I love, has great transition shades, great tones for just a lid for a nice natural look with like a nice liner. So I'm just gonna, you know, create something gorge with this today. So if you wanna see, you know, all this goodness, all the pigment and all the amazingness that comes with this palette, please go ahead and subscribe. I'll wait. Oh. Alright, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so to start off in the crease, I'm going to go ahead and try out this color here. It looks like it's called Adora. I'm going to use a nice fluffy brush, and this is going to be like my main crease tone for the most part. I'm going to use one of my Morphe fluffy brushes. The number did rub off on this, so I can't tell you that, but it'll be alright. It's a Morphe brush, and it's fluffy. I'm going to use my Pretty Vulgar mirror for this, only because it's what I have laying around. And like I said, that palette doesn't come with a mirror, unfortunately. I wish it did. But I mean, for the price point, I got that palette for 16 bucks because it was on sale for about 20% off. Bomb. I think they're usually about 18 and 20 bucks. So, I mean, it not coming with the mirror, I don't mind for the price point. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and apply this color, Dora, in the crease. I've already primed and everything. And I just used, you know, Urban Decay Potion Primer, something basic, just so you guys can see that pigment. Look at that. Such a beautiful shade. Alright, so now that you have Dora in your crease, we're gonna go ahead and use a little bit of Kufuru. Yeah, I like that, Kufuru. We're gonna go ahead and use this dark brown shade, Kufuru, and we're gonna use that in the crease as well, but we're gonna use that to deepen up the crease. So I'm gonna use that with a little bit of a smaller brush. The Morphe 433 will be perfect for that. So we're just gonna go ahead and dip that into there. And this is what we're gonna use to kind of contour out that crease, okay? So we're gonna take a good amount in there, tap it off a little bit, and just go for that crease. But keeping on the lower part of the crease. Starting on the outer corner, working your way in. I really like those 2 shades together. I think they work out beautifully. We're just gonna put a little bit more on the outer corner and blend that through. I'm going to take the brush that I used originally for the Dora shade, and I'm going to take that and just blend that out. Alright, so now that you have those 2 colors blended out, I want to go ahead and deepen it up. I want to give it a little bit of drama. Alright, so in order to do that, I want to use the Walzana. Walzana is this dark, it's a really nice grayish tone. And so I'm going to take that with a nice kind of pencil pointed brush. It's not too pointed, it's a little bit blunted, but I really like this just to kind of shape out what you want. And so now we're going to kind of do the inner crease and kind of really shape that out. I want to give a really classic look with this. So we're just going to go ahead and apply that. So once you kind of created that shape, I'm gonna take a little smaller brush that is clean and just kind of blend that out a little. Yeah, I'm loving the way that's looking because we're gonna go over that with concealer and kind of cut that crease out. I'm gonna go ahead and do this to the other side and then I'll be right back to cut that crease. I'm excited. I'm really liking the way this looks so far. Alright, so now that I went ahead and add the deepness to the look, I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna put some on my hand. This is the same concealer that I used for my face today. So I figure it'll just keep it really, really natural looking, even though we're covering with shadow, but I like the Milk concealer because it has a nice amount of coverage to it. I'm just taking a flat concealer brush. This is one of the Sephora Pro ones. And I believe this is the number 76 flat concealer brush. So I'm just gonna load that baby up and we're gonna do a half cut crease, okay? So we're just gonna kind of apply it here, look up, see where it touches. All right, yep, I'm gonna go to about like there and I'm gonna stop. We're gonna go ahead and do that to the other side. All right, so once you went ahead and put your cut crease, I'm gonna go ahead and go back through there with that really, really deep tone and that pointed brush, right where that crease was, where we kind of erased it a little bit. I kind of want to enforce it back just a little bit. And we're gonna use that Walzana, which is this one right here. And we're just gonna deepen that crease back up just a little bit where we kind of took it out. See that? See how it kind of deepened it up a little bit and it kind of shaped it a little bit more? Yes. All right, so now that we have that crease kind of blended out on there, we enforced it. I want to take a nice flat brush. I'm going to use one of my Mikasa brushes and I want to use this really, really nice shade on here called Kana. I really, really like this shade for a nice lid shade. So I'm just going to pack my brush up and I'm going to apply this where we concealed, okay? So that's gonna go right onto the lid, all over that area. Alright, so once you have that black on there, I kind of want to blend that out a little bit more. I'm going to take a mix of the Dara with a little bit of Kafuru. Yeah, mix the two together. And I'm going to just kind of blend out that black a little bit. Not on the bottom, but more so on the top of it, on the outer corners. Alright, so now that we've got that situated, I'm going to go ahead and enforce the crease with a little bit of the Pretty Vulgar. This is their liquid glitter liner, and it's called the, what is it, Vixen Glimmer? Yeah, I really like this because it has a really, really nice tone to it. I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure there's enough on there, and we're gonna use that for the inner crease. I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. And we added that just for a little bit of sparkle. I really, really like the way that glimmers with the tones that we're giving in this eye. I feel like adding that little bit of coolness really, really did add a different light to this look. Alright, so once that's done, I'm going to go on and throw in some lashes and some liner, and I'll be right back. Alright, so now that we have our lashes and our liner on, I know I don't usually do lashes, but I figured why not? It's for the look. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of Kafuru with that pointed brush for the bottom lash line, just to give it a little bit of depth down there. I feel like that's really going to do it. Y'all know I love my bottom lash line color. Alright, so now that we have that color on the bottom lash line, I'm going to use a little bit of that Milk Kush mascara on the bottom lashes. I did put a little bit of this on before I put my lashes on as well, just so they'll blend in nicely. Yes, I am feeling really good about this eye. So I feel like I want to add a little bit of more sultriness to it. So I'm going to use the Milk Eyeliner in Boss for my lower waterline, just to give it a little bit more, you know, smokiness. I'm going to do this off camera because y'all know how I feel about doing this on camera. I just feel like it looks weird. So I'll be right back with that. Alright, I feel absolutely gorgeous right now. So to kind of finish off this look, I'm going to go ahead and do the highlighter and the lip. For the highlighter, I feel very much La Peachish today. So we're going to go ahead and use the Artist Couture Jackie Aina collaboration. Shout outs to Miss Jackie Aina doing a damn thing. So we're going to go ahead and represent her now by using this La Peach. If y'all didn't know, this and LeBron's are some of my favorite highlighters. Now La Peach is going to be lighter than LeBron's, which I mean you can tell by the name. But this is just, it just gives you that, ooh, it's so pretty. See, take a look. So pretty. I love loose highlighters too. Now, Juvia's Place does have loose highlighters as well. I just haven't gotten any yet. Juvia girl, if you want to send me some, I'd be more than happy to go ahead and put them on my channel. But everything I use, I buy. So, sorry girl, but you'll palette to everything. So I'm not gonna, you know, not buy those. But I need a highlighter to just really, really be something in order for me to purchase it. And those could be, you know, everything. I did swatch them and I really did like them. But I was like, you know what, the palette is priority. So I really, really like that highlight. Alright, so once you have your highlighter on, I also like to take a nice small fluffy brush. This is my Morphe M506, and I'm going to take a little bit of that highlighter. I'm going to use that for my brow bone highlight as well as my inner corner highlight. So we're just going to go ahead and take that right along there. Alright, so now that that is on, I am really, really loving this look. I want to finish this off with the lip. We're going to use one of my favorite lip combos. It's going to be a little bit peachier than what I normally do, because I'm going to use a different lipstick, but I am going to use my Kat Von D Crucifix Lip Liner, just to go ahead and contour the lips. So once you have that Kat Von D lip liner on, I'm going to go ahead and use my Marc Jacobs This is the color, what color is this? This is the color Hot Cocoa in their liquid lipsticks from Marc Jacobs. And we're just gonna, I like this because it's a nice peachy nude. I feel like kind of Jackie with this peachy nude since I got her highlighter on. And we're putting this right on top of that Crucifix lip liner. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this look that I gave y'all, slaying with that Juvia's Place The Warrior 2 palette. If y'all don't have one of these palettes, go and pick it up. This one is one of my favorites because it's so versatile. You can do something classic, something, you know, soft and nude, or you could just go full out smoky drama, huh? Queen, yes, yes, ma'am. Pigment's there. Alright, so go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so yet, or go ahead and hit that notification bell as well. Tell your mama, your papa, your auntie, your uncle, your cousin, your best friend, your baby mama, whoever. Jovi Styles is where it's at. Like, it's 2019. Y'all already know. I'm just saying. But until next time.